The Abyssinian cat, ancient elegance in modern times. Welcome to today's exploration of one of the most captivating and mysterious cat breeds in the world, the Abyssinian cat. If you've ever wondered about these sleek, elegant felines that seem to carry the wisdom of ancient civilizations in their amber eyes, you're in for a treat. Today, we'll journey through the fascinating world of Abyssinian cats, uncovering their mysterious origins, understanding their unique characteristics, and discovering why they continue to enchant cat lovers around the globe. A glimpse into ancient mystery. Picture this. You're walking through the halls of an ancient Egyptian temple, and carved into the stone walls are images of cats that look remarkably similar to the Abyssinian cats we know today. This isn't just imagination, it's quite possibly reality. The Abyssinian cat, often called simply the Abai, carries with it one of the most intriguing origin stories in the feline world. The name itself gives us our first clue. Abyssinia was the former name of Ethiopia, and many believe these magnificent cats originated from this region of East Africa. However, like many great mysteries, the true origins of the Abyssinian remain shrouded in debate and fascination. Some theories suggest they descended from the sacred cats of ancient Egypt, while others point to their development in British breeding programs during the late 19th century. What we do know is that the first Abyssinian cat to be exhibited in Britain was a female named Zula, brought from Abyssinia in 1868 following a British military expedition. This single cat would become the foundation of what we now recognize as the Abyssinian breed, though genetic studies suggest the breed's development was more complex, involving cats from Southeast Asia and the Indian Ocean coastal regions. The Abyssinian's distinctive beauty. When you first lay eyes on an Abyssinian cat, there's something immediately striking about their appearance. These cats embody elegance in every line of their body, from their alert, large ears to their gracefully long tail. They're medium-sized cats, typically weighing between 6 to 10 pounds, with females usually being slightly smaller than males. The most remarkable feature of the Abyssinian is undoubtedly their coat. Each individual hair is banded with multiple colors, creating what's called a ticked pattern. This unique coloring gives their fur a warm, glowing appearance that seems to shimmer as they move. The most common color is ruddy, which displays rich reddish-brown tones with black ticking, but Abyssinians also come in red, blue, and fawn varieties. Their face is perhaps their most expressive feature. Abyssinians have large, almond-shaped eyes that can be gold, green, or hazel, set in a slightly rounded head with a gentle curve from the forehead to the nose. Their ears are large and alert, giving them an eternally curious expression that perfectly matches their personality. The body of an Abyssinian is muscular yet graceful, built for agility and movement. Their legs are long and slender, ending in small, oval paws that seem almost delicate. Everything about their physical structure speaks to their active nature and their heritage as skilled hunters and climbers. Personality, the heart of the Abyssinian. If you're looking for a quiet, sedentary lap cat, the Abyssinian might not be your ideal choice. These cats are the athletes of the feline world, combining high intelligence with boundless energy and an insatiable curiosity about everything around them. They're often described as dog-like in their loyalty and their desire to be involved in every aspect of their human family's life. Abyssinians are incredibly social creatures. They don't just want to be in the same room as their humans. They want to be part of whatever is happening. Whether you're cooking dinner, working on your computer, or simply reading a book, don't be surprised if your Abyssinian appears to supervise or, better yet, to help with the task at hand. These cats are natural climbers and will often seek out the highest point in any room. Don't be alarmed if you find your Abyssinian perched on top of your refrigerator, bookshelf, or even your door frame. This behavior stems from their need to observe their territory from above, a trait that likely served their ancestors well in the wild. Intelligence is another hallmark of the Abyssinian breed. These cats are problem solvers who can figure out how to open doors, drawers, and even simple latches. They're quick learners who can be taught tricks, and many Abyssinian owners report that their cats seem to understand complex routines and can even anticipate their human's next move. However, this intelligence comes with a price. Abyssinians can become bored easily if not provided with adequate mental stimulation. A bored Abyssinian might redirect their energy into less desirable behaviors, such as excessive vocalization or destructive activities. Living with an Abyssinian, what to expect? Bringing an Abyssinian into your home is like adopting a furry family member who has opinions about everything and isn't shy about expressing them. These cats are moderately vocal, not as chatty as Siamese cats, but they definitely communicate with their humans through a variety of soft chirps, trills, and purrs. One of the most endearing qualities of Abyssinians is their playfulness, which often extends well into their senior years. While many cat breeds become more sedentary as they age, Abyssinians tend to maintain their kitten-like enthusiasm for play and exploration throughout their lives. This means you'll need to provide plenty of toys, climbing structures, and interactive play sessions to keep them happy and healthy. Abyssinians are generally excellent with children, as their playful nature and patience make them ideal family pets. They're also usually good with other cats and can even get along well with cat-friendly dogs, especially if they're introduced properly and given time to adjust. However, potential owners should be prepared for a cat that will be very involved in their daily life. Abyssinians don't do well when left alone for long periods. They thrive on interaction and can become anxious or depressed if they don't receive adequate attention and stimulation. Health and care considerations. Like all purebred cats, Abyssinians can be prone to certain genetic health conditions. Responsible breeding has reduced the incidence of many issues, but potential owners should be aware of conditions such as progressive retinal atrophy, which can lead to blindness, and pyruvate kinase deficiency, which affects red blood cell metabolism. Renal amyloidosis is another condition that can affect Abyssinians, causing kidney problems. Additionally, some lines may be prone to luxating patella, a condition where the kneecap dislocates. Regular veterinary checkups and working with reputable breeders who health test their breeding cats can help minimize these risks. Grooming an Abyssinian is relatively straightforward thanks to their short, close-lying coat. A weekly brushing is usually sufficient to remove loose hairs and keep their coat looking its best. During shedding seasons, you might need to brush them more frequently. Their ears should be checked regularly and cleaned if necessary, and like all cats, they benefit from regular nail trims and dental care. The average lifespan of an Abyssinian is typically between 12 to 15 years, though many live longer with proper care. Their active nature means they generally maintain good muscle tone and mobility well into their senior years, provided they receive proper nutrition and regular veterinary care. Feeding your Abyssinian. Given their active lifestyle, Abyssinians typically have healthy appetites and good metabolisms. They do best on high-quality cat food that provides adequate protein to support their active lifestyle. Because they're prone to becoming overweight if overfed and underexercised, it's important to monitor their food intake and ensure they're getting plenty of physical activity. Many Abyssinian owners find that their cats do well on scheduled meal times rather than free feeding, as this helps prevent overeating and allows better monitoring of their food intake. Fresh water should always be available, and some Abyssinians enjoy drinking from running faucets or water fountains, which can encourage proper hydration. Training and mental stimulation. One of the joys of owning an Abyssinian is their trainability. These intelligent cats can learn a variety of tricks and behaviors, from simple commands like sit and come to more complex behaviors like walking on a leash or playing fetch. Positive reinforcement training works best with Abyssinians, as they respond well to praise and treats. Mental stimulation is crucial for these intelligent cats. Puzzle feeders, interactive toys, and rotating toy selection can help keep their minds engaged. Many Abyssinian owners find that their cats enjoy toys that mimic hunting behaviors, such as feather wands, laser pointers, always ensuring the cat has something physical to catch, and small prey-like toys they can carry and kill. Consider providing vertical space for climbing, such as cat trees, shelves, or even specially designed cat furniture that allows them to climb and perch at various heights. This not only provides physical exercise but also satisfies their natural desire to observe their territory from above. The Abyssinian as a family pet. Abyssinians make exceptional family pets for the right household. They're particularly well-suited to families with older children who can appreciate their playful nature and respect their need for gentle handling. Their social nature means they often bond with multiple family members rather than choosing just one favorite person. These cats tend to be welcoming to visitors and aren't typically shy or skittish around strangers. This social confidence makes them excellent ambassadors for their breed and wonderful companions for households that enjoy entertaining guests. However, families considering an Abyssinian should be prepared for a long-term commitment to providing adequate stimulation and interaction. These aren't cats that will be content to be left alone all day while everyone is at work or school. They need engagement, playtime, and mental challenges to thrive. Breeding and showing Abyssinians. For those interested in the breeding or showing world, Abyssinians are a popular breed in cat shows. They're judged on their conformity to breed standards, which emphasize their ticked coat pattern, body structure, and overall elegance. The ideal Abyssinian should display a perfect balance of grace and strength, with alert expression and fluid movement. Breeding Abyssinians requires considerable knowledge and dedication. Responsible breeders focus not only on producing cats that meet breed standards, but also on maintaining genetic diversity and screening for hereditary health conditions. If you're considering adding an Abyssinian to your family, research breeders carefully and look for those who health test their breeding cats and can provide documentation of their cats' health clearances. Modern Abyssinians. Adapting ancient grace. Today's Abyssinian cats have successfully adapted to modern life while maintaining the grace and elegance that has captivated humans for generations. They've found their place in apartments and houses alike, though they do best in environments where they have space to climb and explore. Many modern Abyssinians have learned to channel their hunting instincts into interactive play with their humans, making them excellent therapy cats and emotional support animals for those who appreciate their engaging personalities. Their intelligence and social nature have also made them popular in various forms of animal-assisted activities. The breed continues to evolve, with breeders working to maintain the health and temperament that makes Abyssinians such wonderful companions while preserving the physical characteristics that make them so distinctive and beautiful. Conclusion. The timeless appeal of the Abyssinian. As we conclude our journey into the world of Abyssinian cats, it's clear why these remarkable felines have maintained their popularity for over a century. They represent a perfect blend of wild beauty and domestic companionship, offering their families a glimpse into the ancient world while providing thoroughly modern love and loyalty. The Abyssinian cat is not just a pet. They're a family member who will involve themselves in every aspect of your life, from morning routines to evening relaxation. They're cats for people who want a true companion, one who will greet you at the door, follow you from room to room, and curl up next to you at the end of a long day. If you're considering welcoming an Abyssinian into your home, be prepared for a relationship that will challenge you, entertain you, and ultimately enrich your life in ways you might never have imagined. These cats don't just live with their families. They become an integral part of the household dynamic, bringing their ancient elegance and timeless appeal into our modern world. The Abyssinian cat truly embodies the perfect marriage of historical mystique and contemporary companionship, making them one of the most fascinating and rewarding breeds for those lucky enough to share their lives with these magnificent felines. Whether perched regally on their favorite high spot or engaged in spirited play, Abyssinians continue to remind us why cats have been revered throughout human history and why they remain such cherished companions today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.